Hi, so today I'm going to be doing my most disappointing reads of 2018, which I read quite a bit last year, and so far only 5 books have been really listed as my most disappointing reads, or the reads that I didn't like, or they just didn't what is the word? They didn't meet my expectations. They just didn't provide enough of whatever. So, my first book is A Shade of Vampire by Bella Forrest. This book is about a woman a teenager who has been kidnapped to an island where vampires reign, and she's meant to be for this prince, and she's a virgin and all this stuff. And she starts falling in love with the vampire prince, and then there are enemies that want to try to take this place out, vampire hunters, and she's a daughter of one, I think. And so her and her best friend, who she had a crush on, have been kidnapped and whatnot. So, but the thing about this story, the story sounds okay, but honestly, it just didn't provide. The first thing I didn't like about this is the way the font is. The font is super, super, super large, and I hate it so much. Why is it so huge? And really, the writing did not provide. It wasn't good at all. I wasn't impressed, and honestly, it didn't meet any expectations I had. I didn't think it'd be that great anyway, so I regret reading this. And the second one is A Shade of Blood, the book 2 of the A Shade of Vampire, and this is where she's surviving months after. And in this light, the morning sun may rise again for Sophia. Something has possessed Derek's heart, and he offers a gift no human size has ever been given in the history of his cursed island: escape. And so she does escape in this book, but then she falls right back into it, and it's just disappointing, honestly. I'm not a fan. The font is smaller in this book, but it's still just the writing and all that, I'm not a fan of at all. My third book is Sadie by Courtney Summers. I don't mind the way the book was set up, it goes in between the podcast scenes and then Sadie scenes, but the writing for Sadie scenes were kind of disappointing. It wasn't as good as it could have been, and it should have been. And this is a popular book people really, really like, and I'm just yeah, I'm not a fan. The story could have been a whole lot better, and people I don't know. I probably will get rid of these books too, because I'm not a fan. I don't care. But yeah. Then The Hazelwood, it's about a girl who just trying to find her mother and discover she's from a whole nother world, and it's just not providing. The story could have been a whole lot better. It could have been more deepened, it could have been longer, it could have been just better. I didn't mind the writing at all, but some of the stuff was confusing, and it just didn't provide enough information to go on. So, this is also my least favorite read. And then The Sacred Lies by of Mendel Bly, by Stephanie Oakes. The reason why I picked up this book was because on Facebook Watch there's a show called Sacred Lies, and it focuses on a girl who was in a cult and she lost her hands and she's now in prison or in juvenile hall. And when she's released, I mean, she's been through a lot of abuse and just, not happy with her life. And then, but the story was good. Yes, I believe the story was really, really well written. But I prefer the actual show. But the story itself was good. But the writing and the font, I disliked. I disliked it so much. I didn't like the writing. I didn't like the way she wrote it. I mean, it could have been a whole lot better, honestly. It's what do you want to search? She asks. I got it saying taking a pencil in my mouth. Lead in with the eraser. I just don't understand this. I just don't really. I'm not a fan of this. So, yeah. So that was all for my most disappointing reads of 2018. I hope you enjoy this video and you like and subscribe and you comment below and follow my social medias that are linked below if you have not. So anyway, goodbye. That was my most disappointing reads of 2018.